Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Day 65. Sorry, there's a dog in the background. So today I wanted to talk about the 6 major bows in the body, only because we're starting to introduce the standing meditation, and the standing meditation starts to include all of the bows in the body. And if you want to feel the energy, you have to create pathways so that the energy can move. So when you have a rigid structure, the energy can get locked. So you see this square structure. However, when it's round, now the energy can move. Sort of like closing off a water hose, right? If you crimped it and compared to opening it, there's flow there. So 6 major bows of the body, gonna include the spine bow and the chest bow. Those are the 2 major bows in the torso. So spine bow opens and closes this way, and we've seen that already in our spinal wave while sitting and standing. And then we have the chest bow, which opens and closes this way. Okay. Then there's 2 of the arms and legs, right? So those are going to be 2 bows as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now the trick is, when you're in standing meditation, is to open them and be soft. However, you want to also be able to move them dynamically. Okay. So then the joints come into play, because you need to keep the joints healthy. If you're doing fast, if you're doing hard movements, quick movements, the joints need to be healthy as well as the tissues. Okay. So training for that type of stuff starts to include resistance training and strength training, power and speed training, okay? But just for the sake of standing meditation, I wanted to introduce the 6 bows so that you understand the need for round structure so that energy can flow, okay? And what I've said before is that if and when you feel tension, to make subtle adjustments and move it, okay? So now it starts to give you an idea of movement and context of movement, and why we must move while still having a still practice, okay? So let's take a second. I'm not going to make this a long video, but let's take a second and just try to sit into the 2 leg bows. Okay, feel the spine bow as well as the chest bow as your mind starts to enter the 2 arm bows. So this is usually what I refer to, and if you can feel this, this is nice. This is usually what I refer to when breathing into the posture, okay? So when you're breathing into an area, you don't want it rigid. You want it open and you want flow there. I'm going to close my eyes and start to breathe. And so remember, as I feel tension build, just the smallest tension, I try to move it and release it. Let it flow out. Okay, it's very important. Just think about being able to integrate this into your life. As soon as you feel tension, being able to move it, release it, neutralize it, okay? Then you wouldn't have things like back pain, stir up, neck issues, knee, elbow, so start to think about that. Now you can see how important it is to create that awareness, build that awareness. So that's the 6 major bows of the body. Remember now, since I say there's major bows, there's also going to be minor bows in the hands, in the feet, and the way that those are manifested, utilized, starts to paint the picture of martial arts, qigong exercises, and this, that, and the other. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's day 65, guys. Yay! You all take care. Beautiful day out here. Hope you're all enjoying your day, your breath, and your energy where you are. Have a good one. Take care. See you tomorrow.